by the Art Project, and it's a lesson inspired by Miss Tiffany Fox of MrsTFox Resources at Teacher Pay Teachers. Draw the white space only, skip over the black spaces, shade in the white spaces only, and line up everything. Remember these things as we go. So this first part is not really part of the assignment. I just kind of wanted to do a little demonstration of how your brain can think a little bit on a higher level, can solve problems better than usual, better than normal, maybe better than the normal brain. This is the brain on art. This is the brain once negative space is no longer an issue for you. Yes, at first it's really frustrating. At first it's aggravating because you're learning something new. Anytime you're learning something new, it's going to be aggravating. This is drawn upside down, and I'm not drawing any of the positive space. That is, I'm not drawing any of the letters. I'm only drawing the negative space in between the letters, and I'm doing it all upside down. Now, this doesn't mean I'm smarter than anybody or smarter than everybody else or whatever. This is just my brain and the ability to think through the negative space. And that's one of the things that I think most students find the most difficult is they've never done this before. So it is hard. Draw the white spaces only, skip over the black spaces, shade in the white spaces only, and line up everything just as before. When it says skip over the black spaces, what it's really saying is skip over the positive space. So if you look real close here, you can see I'm drawing the negative space of this stool, and I'm doing it upside down. I'm lining up the various edges, the various corners as I go to make sure that the negative space is in the right space. If you don't line it up as you go, then it's not going to look like what it's supposed to look like in the end. But just do the best that you can to line up the spaces. It's not the end of the world. Just look at the white the same way you look at the black. Look at the negative space the same way that you look at the positive space, as an object to be drawn. So it is a little bit easier in a way on the dry erase board because I can just run my finger down the side of it and completely erase whatever I need to. But the same thing can be done on your paper with an eraser. This also gives you a chance to check out your angles. You'll notice that the rung on the top of the stool there on the right is the same angle as the rung over on the left side of the stool at the top. Another thing that's really difficult about this is trying to do it without whining. Yes, it's hard, but whining is not going to make it any easier. Yes, it's frustrating, but you're still going to have to do it no matter how much you whine. See if you cannot do this with strength and integrity and without whining. To finish it off, I decided to go ahead and draw the rectangle around it. Of course, when you draw it, you're going to do it in that rectangle or that square on the right side of the paper. Make sure you put your notes at the top. Make sure you put your name, date, and block on it. And do it inside of that rectangle. There you go. Thanks for watching my extremely low budget film. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Please look in the description down below for a link to MrsTFox's Resources at Teacher Pay Teachers. This was brought to you by the Art Project. Go make some art.